What's going on, guys? Contagious here, and today we got some big news. Now today we had the EA Play livestream event in which we got to see games of Titanfall 2, which I just made a video of, and we also got to see some Mass Effect and some other games that I didn't really pay attention to. But anyways, the big focus of this was Battlefield 1. Why? Because we finally got to see what the multiplayer was going to be like. And I have to tell you guys, it looks amazing. Like, it's only in alpha right now, but it looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait till the beta comes out, and I know it's even going to look so much better than what the alpha was. Like, the alpha looks so beautiful. Like, for a game that wasn't in alpha mode, it looked so beautiful. It looked absolutely amazing. I couldn't even believe that it was just an alpha. Like, if you guys saw the the gameplay in the live stream event, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you guys understand, like, this was actually pretty intense. But for those who haven't seen it, I really wish you had. I regrettably don't have any gameplay here for you guys because I couldn't record it. But I have to tell you guys, Battlefield 1 looks extremely promising. Now I'm going to talk about some of the details in that of the game and what I saw also. The biggest thing that I noticed though is the way that map's weather changes. Now for the one map that they did play 3 games on, it would always start either really cloudy or be really sunny. However, it would, like, if it was really sunny in that, it would either change to really foggy or really rainy, or like just a whole bunch of different like weather. It wasn't the same thing over and over and over again. It was different styles of weather. It was really like a really big way to change the maps. Like, for instance, in Battlefield 4 we have Gulf of Oman, where it's just a sandstorm and it comes in and that's all we get. Imagine Gulf of Oman where 1 second it's sunny and then it's raining, or you could join the game and it's raining and then suddenly it's a sandstorm. Like, it's just really different. It's a really good way to make sure that every game is different and that every game is enjoyable. There was also a lot of tank gameplay going on. There was a lot of vehicles flying around and driving around. We didn't see any ships, however, but in the near future we'll probably get to that. However, I want to talk about another feature that is it's really small. However, it does bring in a little bit more realistic feel to it, and that is when you enter a vehicle. Now in Battlefield 3 and previous games, when you would go up to a vehicle, you would just press a button and your character would pop into it. For this game though, there's actually an animation of your character getting into the vehicle, so it looks really cool seeing like that person open the trap door in a tank, climb in and then close it behind them, and you can actually shoot the person out of the vehicle as they're doing that animation. So it brings in a lot more interest to the game. Like, when it comes to going up to a tank and, like, say you're putting C4 on it or you're trying to destroy it, instead of having an enemy suddenly pop up in front of you, you can actually see this enemy open the door and just say, "Hey, peekaboo, I'm here to get you." So it's really nice. It's a really good change to the game. It changes the flow a bit, as well as to like vehicles and other aspects of the game. And also another big event is the Zeppelin. Now the Zeppelin you can actually control. Yes, you can actually control the Zeppelin. Unlike the bombers in Battlefield 4 where it's just a straight flight, the Zeppelin can come in and you can actually choose where it can go. You actually choose when to turn it. And there's, I think, 3 to 4 different machine guns on it. Jack Frags also has a video of it, and he's actually standing on top of the Zeppelin. So somehow, some way, he was able to get on top of the Zeppelin. I don't know if he was flying and then he flew over and parachuted out, but he got on top of this thing somehow, and this thing is just massive. Now both teams can obtain control of the Zeppelin. A lot of commentators were saying though that the way the Zeppelin is that it's basically a last-ditch effort to try and turn the wet side of the game. So I really think that the only way you can really get the Zeppelin is if you're on the losing side. So the Zeppelin is basically a game changer in some sorts. It is very big, it is very powerful, but because it's such a big target, like, everybody's starting to shoot at it. But the really cool thing about it is the levolution effects. Like, and we had levolution in Battlefield 4. It was always the same spot, the same thing. For the Zeppelins though, yes, it explodes into a big ball of fire and it comes crashing down. However, it can crash down in multiple different areas. It's never in the same area of the crash. And when it does crash, if it lands on a building, the buildings are completely decimated. But what's really cool is that the Zeppelin carcass, like the metal frames and everything, is actually left behind. So we are left with this Zeppelin carcass in the middle of a battlefield or out in the field somewhere, just somewhere random every single time. So it makes a really big change to the map. It also will change the gameplay quite a bit, because if it lands in the middle of a very key checkpoint, it can provide more cover to both the enemy players and also the friendly players. Overall, this game looks very interesting. It looks very exciting. The story looks very intense for the story mode, but the multiplayer is going to be the key focus right now, and the multiplayer is just absolutely stunning. We had a lot of actually famous people and like at this event. We had Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, Zac Efron was there, Jamie Foxx, Marshawn Lynch, like the list goes on and on and on as to all these famous people are there. And of course we had our YouTubers, Matimio, Jack Friggs, Neebs from Neebs Gaming, Aspro, who else was there? We had Doom49, Level Cap, can't forget Level Cap, and a whole bunch of other YouTubers. We even had Jesse Wellens attend the Battlefield 1 multiplayer game, and he actually looked like he was enjoying his time. A lot of tweets were going out from all these players. A lot of YouTube videos have been put up of their little highlights. They're like 2.5 minute long videos, but it does look like they enjoyed their time. Rooster Teeth was also at the event, and Bernie Burns was actually one of the top players in these 3 games. And he tweeted out saying that he really enjoyed this game and he can't wait for it to come out in the full release. I myself, I can't wait for it either. I really can't wait for the beta. I want the beta so bad, but regrettably we gotta wait until the end of the summer for that. But hopefully when it comes out, there'll be more that we can play with, more that we can experience with. And the game, oh my goodness, I don't know how it can't fail right now. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I will have more videos in the future regarding weapons, tanks, planes, everything involved in the Battlefield 1 game. I will have a lot more content for you guys. I don't plan on ever stopping these Battlefield videos, because Battlefield is honestly one of my favorite games, and I honestly can't wait for Battlefield 1 to come out, as you guys already know, because I think I've said that about 5 times in this video so far. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy the news about Battlefield 1, or if you just like the gameplay and me crashing my jet, because we do that in Battlefield. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like. Let's try and get 10 likes for this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. I do gaming videos, I do like news topics, and also live game events and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoy that kind of thing, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Also share these videos with your friends, and let's try and make a big fan base, a big community, and let's just see the best. Let's see what we can actually accomplish and see what's the best we can do together. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Contagious, and I will see you guys in the next video.